What's up, YouTube family? It's Ben here with VW Family Farm, and I thought I'd do a little video today about something that most men may be a little skeptical about: essential oils. It took me a while to take the bait or to bite the hook, whatever you want to call it. Andrea tried convincing me, and I was like, nah, it's just another phase. Well, I'm going to tell you what. There's some certain things about essential oils that I have become a firm believer in. Number one of my biggest problems I've always had, seemed like my entire life, is headaches. I grew up with headaches, and I'm sure, like most people, I started out taking a Tylenol, 2 Tylenols, 3 Tylenol, even went up to 4 Tylenol. Tried a little BC powder. That worked for a while. They have to bump it up to 2. Advil. Then 2 Advils. Then 800 milligrams of Advil. Now, what I like is, for one, peppermint essential oil. This right here, when you put, I don't know what this little doodad's called, but I call it a sniffer. You put it in your nose and you sniff it. But inside of it, it's got a cotton stick that I think you put, I don't know, 10, 15 drops of peppermint oil on it. And it soaks up that peppermint oil and it'll open your sinuses up big time. Now that works really, really good with sinus congestion, sinus headaches, whatever. I really like it. One bit of advice: do not put too much oil in there and let it run down and then stick it in your nose freshly. It does burn. It will burn the fire out inside your nose. It'll open you up and it'll probably get rid of the headache, but it will burn. And anytime you rub it, then you're gonna rub it somewhere else. Another thing, Andrea just bought this the other day, and I've had 2 migraines, and it worked on both of them. It is a little diffuser. She's got diffusers in the house, but this little dude right here is a USB, and it plugs in to my truck USB, and inside of it, it's got one little bitty bottle that you put some oil in, and it'll sit there and puff a few puffs of the oil out. And what I've got to put in it is M-grain. M-grain, migraine, whatever. M-grain is for migraine, I'm assuming. M-grain for migraines, and it worked. I've had them twice, put that in there, plugged it into my truck, which I'm in my truck quite a bit. My job, I do travel quite a bit, and up and down the highway, sitting in my truck, whatever. If I'll plug that in, and it smells good. Get that up in the air of your truck, opens your sinuses up, whatever, I don't know. It works is all I know. So that's number 2. That's the second thing I'm a believer in, is that little doodad. Another thing, I don't know if y'all guys or gals out working on the farm, lifting heavy, working hard. Sometimes the muscles in my shoulders get tensed up. This right here, or if you sleep wrong, get a crick in your neck, this right here is called Deep Relief. This Deep Relief comes in a roll-on bottle, and you just roll it on your neck if you got a cramp, a crick in your neck, or tight muscles, or on your shoulders. And it's kind of like icy hot, but it doesn't stink. I like that. Now there's some of these I haven't I guess, totally went all out, and she drinks, I think she'll put lemon drops or orange drops or whatever in her water, and she'll drink it. Here lately, Emily has had sinus congestion and draining down into her chest, whatever, getting a little bit of a cough. This is Breathe Again. Same thing. It's got a little roller. Roll it on your neck, roll it on your chest. Open you up. Helps out. One thing I was wanting to do tonight, I done it here a while back, is I made me some new beard oil. I've noticed a lot of people I've been watching on YouTube, even Whistle Thicket brought it up on one of his videos here a while back, is all of us homesteaders, a lot of us homesteaders, got nice beards. Well, we like to keep them nice and pretty. One way to do that is beard oil. This is some beard oil I bought. Actually, this is not. It's a bottle that I bought beard oil in, but rather than paying $8, $10 for a little bottle of beard oil, essential oils, and you can make your own beard oil. All it takes, this right here is a big bottle of grapeseed oil. The grapeseed oil, and of course you can Google anything nowadays. You can find all kinds of recipes for DIY beard oil. One I'm going to do tonight, Andrea found, it's actually the one that she liked. Let me pull it up here on my phone. It's called Into the Woods, but it's actually it's a cologne. We're going to turn it into a beard oil. This here, just another repurposed bottle. This one's a little bigger than I want, but don't throw it away. And you can buy these amber bottles, I don't know where all, I think health food stores. Heck, I don't know, you may even buy it as your, you know, she buys most everything else there. So this one right here is just an almond extract bottle, been washed out, sanitized, and got the little dropper on it. All we're gonna do, let's see, let's get this camera repositioned. All I'm gonna do is, on this recipe, it calls for 10 drops of frankincense. I'm actually gonna double it up a little bit because this is a bigger bottle. But I'm not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I actually think that was like probably 22 drops. Just some Young Living frankincense. And this is some cedar wood from Young Living. Works out best if you hold these at about a 45-degree angle. See if you can see them drop. See how hard, or see how slow they are to drop. I will tell you that one of the first things that I used her essential oil for was the lemongrass oil in my swarm traps, and it does work. Alright, this here is bergamot. Just gonna add a few drops of it. Last but not least, fir. No, there's no exact science to it. Alright, after you get your essential oils in there, then you want to find you a carrier oil. The grapeseed oil is what we have. I think she's got some avocado oil up there too, but like I said, I'm gonna fill this one about halfway up. Put the dropper lid on it and just shake it up pretty good. Anyway, after you got it shook up real good, for me, I don't know, I've probably got a year's growth on my beard, and I try to use about 8 or 10 drops, or about the size of a dime in my palm, and just rub. Oh man, that does smell good. Get you a healthy coat of oil on your beard, make it nice and soft, and it'll also smell good. If you're interested in ordering any essential oils through Young Living, Andrea has a link that we'll leave down in the description, and you'll get it at the same price that you would any other way. If you want to join on her team, I think it's called, you can get like a starter kit, and you can start selling it. You can get it at I think it's wholesale rates. If you got any questions on the essential oils, send us an email. Of course, Andrea will answer, not me. I use them a little bit, but this is her thing. But one thing that I was wanting to show is, guys, there's things about it that work. We may not be all in on the having to order 50 different bottles, but when I get ready to make something of my beard oil, 99% of the time she's got what the recipe calls for. And you probably want to Google it. I mean, yeah, you can smell around on the different ones, but you probably want to look up a recipe online, because they got different layers that you'd put on. That's why I don't just use one. You use multiple different layers in there. They've tried and tested them. I'm going to use them, and they do smell good. Anyway, if this is your first time watching our videos and you like this video, go down below and hit subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. That really helps on YouTube, seeing that people like your videos. If you do like our videos, give us a thumbs up. And we really, really enjoy all the comments that y'all are leaving. So until next time, thanks for watching, and God bless. Most men may be a little